Hey everybody, Paul Tynan here, and I'm really excited to talk to you about the X13 B-flat trumpet from Edwards. Myself, I am a jazz artist. I teach on the university level, and I am honored to be an artist and clinician for Edwards Instruments. Now, the X13, I do have to tell you that I was very fortunate to play a small part in the development of this instrument, and so I feel really quite connected to it. You may notice right off the bat that the horn has a bit of a wider wrap to it here, and that's true. The cool thing about that is it lets you hold the horn in a very comfortable manner, so you don't have to cram your hands in there. It's incredibly balanced, which is really, really nice, and it makes longer gigs feel easier simply because it's wider and it's less. There's no tension really in the grip, which is fantastic. You also may notice that the tuning slide and the bell, here on the bell and here on the tuning slide, have a unique shape to them. The folks at Edwards calls this the X-bend. And what I have discovered about living and playing with this horn for a fair amount of time now is that one of the advantages of it is it gives you the qualities of a rounded and a square tuning slide at the same time. So that affects articulation, which is really cool. And it also provides ample opportunities for tone color manipulation on the horn. So there's if you want to get that airy sound for playing ballads, it's fantastic for that. Beautiful, nice and warm, and it also can light right up too. So in that particular case, there's a bit of high energy fire to it, so it doesn't really constrain it to more of a soft sound. And it's a lightweight instrument too. It's not very heavy, which is cool. Now the bore of the instrument is a 462, which people consider that a large bore horn. The yellow brass, the bell is yellow brass, which is cool. Now that combination, on top of it being a lightweight horn, makes it play very well. And the cool thing about this instrument is that it doesn't take a lot of energy to play for a long time. I know I was afraid of playing large bore trumpets for a long time. I was like, no large bore for me. I'm a medium large guy. Got to play 4-hour gig. I don't want to tire out too quickly. However, I have played 7 nights in a row of 5-hour gigs with this guy, and simply due to the design specs, the openness, the even blowing, I find that it performs somewhat similar to a medium-large bore, so I don't really get as tired on it as I would say on one of the larger bore trumpets currently on the market today. There's tons of plating options, which is really cool. This particular one is in satin. It's so beautiful. Nice engraving on it. You can also get it in silver. You can get it in lacquer. You can get it in raw brass. It's pretty neat. So tons of customizable options there. Now, 2 special things that I want to tell you about on this particular horn, which is really cool. First off, dig those valve caps. How cool is that? It has this beautiful kind of Art Deco looking valve caps, almost like a stovepipe kind of idea, which is really cool. So I like that a lot. It's the aesthetics of the instrument, which is really great. Also, Edwards pioneered this device here, this harmonic pillar. They found it worked incredibly well on their trombones. And they searched for a long time to be able to make it work on the trumpets, and they were very successful on this horn in particular, finding a great nodal point. And these harmonic pillars, as you see, can screw right out, which is pretty hip. And you can play it without it, or you can add this piece of metal into here, which changes on a very slight level the playability of the instrument. And it comes in, you can also get these harmonic pillars in different density mensels, different weights, so that also improves the customizable options of the horns, these small fine-tooth tweaking things. Anyway, this is the X13 by Edwards. Fantastic instrument, and I'm honored to play it.